Hi, everybody. My name is Erik from Strokkom, ambassador of GCCM and Carrier Community. Welcome to all of you out there. Today with me, I'm very honored to have Mark Stewart, the CEO of IMC, Internet Mobile Communications. So Mark, how you doing?
I'm doing very well. Good to see you today.
Happy to have you. Thank you so much. Now, Mark, a lot of things are going on. So how does the new market situation, the fast digital transformation, impact your business? One. And what are the challenges to face and opportunities to meet?
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, the digital transformation is around in the market. It's impacting everything from video communications, to chat, to robotic chatbots, and so on and so forth. So in our business, where we're an automated trading platform, we're trying to adopt as many different technologies to improve the efficiency of the service that we offer. This means that in our automated marketplace, which we call Bank of Telecom, we're trying to, for example, embed a Zoom-like video service to interact to allow our account managers to interact with our alternative account managers in the client base. And also we're embedding some AI features into the system so that, for example, we're hoping to launch later in the year the ability to have speech recognition. So you can literally talk to the system and it will act on your command.
That sounds absolutely cool. So please tell us about the latest happenings in IMC, next to what you just mentioned to us.
Okay, well, we brand as Bank of Telecom. So the idea of Bank of Telecom is that it's an international marketplace for telecoms trade. And what we saw out there in the early, about 2013, 14, was a market under pressure, an inefficient market under pressure with lots of legacy systems, with mobile network operators trading international voice and SMS, but with old systems. And one of the biggest underlying problems for the industry, certainly for international business in telecoms, is the ability to pay fast through an efficient bank. So the first aspect to Bank of Telecom is the bank. Okay, so the bank word. So what did we do? Well, basically we partnered with Western Union, and via an API into our system, it enables us to settle our phone bills in under 2 hours to 171 countries in any one of 132 currencies, which is awesome. We're very, very, very good. But on the telecom side, we had the market working very inefficiently, and so we automated the platform to allow our clients, for voice initially, to trade voice in terms of buying routes, testing routes, and so on and so forth. And then we took another step generically, which we thought was really cool and we love, is the fact that it's not just account managers that trade together. It's not just the salespeople, it's not just the commercial people, it's the finance people, it's the operational people, all the network operation centers of all the phone companies are all talking to each other on a daily basis. So what we did was we set our system up into 3 silos: commercial, operations, and finance. So the finance team can interact, they can see statement of accounts, they can see payment history, etc., etc. They don't have to interact with the commercial person. They can find out in a transparent manner where the situation is in terms of finances. On the operations side, again, we have done some really clever things, such as linking all the NOCs together. And for example, when customer A tests a route, we share the test results with the customer, but we share it with everyone else in a global testing area. So as a NOC, you can log on to Bank of Telecom and find out all the tests that were done in the last 30 days to Peru, Mobile, Claro, or wherever. So there's a very rich sort of engineering content. We share our test numbers, for example, and all the data relating to performance for all routes is shared. So it's not just for commercial, it's a tool for the finance team and the ops team, but mainly for commercial. And on the commercial side, just things like taking the prices from every single carrier and putting them in one place, ranking them by price per destination and quality, and presenting them anonymously to the users so they can select the best, cheapest routes at any one point in time instantly. So it's a complete different way of approaching the business. It's a true marketplace, and that's what we're really trying to promote and educate the market to use.
Okay, cool. Well, while being smart and have a clever tools and on your platform, why do you think IMC is one of the best players in the category of telecom marketplace and deserves the GCCM Recognition Awards of 2021?
I think one of the great things about our company is that we have our own in-house development team. So we've got an amazing technology department led by Dilip Joseph, our CTO, and we've been able to develop our own systems and move with the market. So for example, I'll give you an example. There's lots of CRM systems out there that lots of phone companies use. I won't name them, but they cost a lot of money per month. We've looked at a few and we just developed our own and implemented it ourselves. So we have our own internal CRM owned by us, developed by us. If we want to change it, if we need to alter it, we can do so. So I think the ability to take control of your technology is really important because that underpins your ability to deliver service and to move fast in the market. And I think that's key. But to answer the real crux of the question is, how do we differentiate ourselves as an international marketplace? Well, I think the fact that we have the banking side of things completely sorted via automation and APIs is a massive underpinning attribute of the business. And then we're simply using an automated process in the marketplace to add on new services over time. So at the moment it's voice, it is SMS. We do have value-added services as well, like testing, pricing, checks and so on, but we're adding on virtual servers, numbers. So we're going to have a portfolio of telecom services in the marketplace. So it's extremely niche and it's a different way of working. So I think we've built a really excellent business and our customers are very happy to use the service and we get a lot of feedback from them and we're always taking on board their feedback and implementing changes or enhancements as we go. So it morphs over time into something slightly better and different as required.
Amazing. Last question, Mark. What is your company's focus in the coming years and any investment plans?
Yeah, we obviously we have the benefit of being a British company owned by a lot of British investors, and you know, it can't be stressed how important our current investors have been to our business development, and they've been amazing. Mostly high net worth individuals, sophisticated investors, but all British guys here that have supported the company. And they've taken it to you know, helped us get to a certain size. We're very big now. However, we now need to go to the next level, to the institutional level. So we are looking at debt and equity funding with some names, high street bank names you would be aware of. And so we're looking to do that this year. However, the organic growth of the company is still strong. So we don't really need to raise money, but we think that if we do raise money, we can make more of a land grab in the international markets. And what's interesting is that it's an interesting market because obviously I've been in the industry a long time, and I remember from almost 22 years ago being told that voice was declining, for example. Yes. And I still hear that. But you know, if you're declining in a market that's hundreds of billions of dollars per annum, and it doesn't really matter if you take a few billion in revenue. So you know, there's lots of companies that you will know that are doing billions of dollars of revenue in voice. So the market is still huge and it won't go away. And I think over time, with the development of the third world, Africa, certain parts of Asia, etc., the market is pretty stable. Although I have to say, when you listen to consultants, they're more interested in the SMS and the new projects and new technologies. And I think voice just gets left alone a little bit. But I still think it's a good business to be in. SMS, well, it's just growing, isn't it? It's going to be with us forever. And, so SMS we're really pleased to be heavily involved in SMS as well.
Thank you, Mark, for sharing the insights on IMC and on the market. And I would like to thank the audience for being with us. And if you want to know more about the Bank of Telecoms and IMC, Internet Mobile Communications, please drop Mark a note and he will be happy to answer to you. So Mark, again, thank you very much for your time, and hope to see each other soon again, and not only virtually, but physically as well, and to talk even more about the market. So thank you very much, and I really appreciated talking to you.
Thank you very much indeed, Erik. Thanks a lot. All the best.
Thank you.